So Tuesday, I believe, is the first day of winter. So I wanted to do like a little winter marketing for you using our landing pages and squeeze pages on KV Core. So I'm going to share my screen with you. And then, so in our My Weichert system, if you head over to Lead Engine, you can see landing pages and squeeze pages. You have to select your domain, which the only one that you have is going to be yours. I can see everybody's though. So this is our custom landing page. And it's just a page where you can send people, you can collect their email and their cell phone if they want to give it to you. And then when they sign up, they end up in your CRM system, which is nice. And then you can contact them. So there's a few options for a landing page. You can do one that's just like chat with me on Facebook. You can capture their address if you want to do evaluation for them. You can have one that says text whatever code that you want to your smart number. There's one where you send them to a list that you make or send them to a list that they want to see, which is a strange one that a lot of people don't use. And then there's video lead. So they watch a video and then they can give their email and cell phone if they want. There is just the video if you want to share something with them. And then there's lead generation, which is the one that we're going to use now. So as you see here, you could add a hashtag for when they sign up. You can change the submit button text. So right now it says see the list. And then the URL after they log in is something that you have to make beforehand. And we are going to make a squeeze page that they will land on once they put in their email address. So because it is winter, I was thinking you can promote all the houses right now that have a fireplace. So if you go to location, we're going to do the county of Somerset, just so we have a bunch of options for them to see. And then under options, you can actually write fireplace. And then price range doesn't really matter because everything will come up. And then just generate your link. So you have a longer link and a short link. They both lead to the same page. So this is our squeeze page. So there are 312 properties currently on the market in Somerset County that have a fireplace. And you can see that this is the page that we generated. And right here, our option is fireplace. So this is actually a live page, as they call it. So you make it once and it updates as things go. So if 12 houses are sold today, then you go back to this page, it would say 300 results in Somerset County with a fireplace. So then we can go back to our landing page. And I just wrote, stay cozy this winter. And then see all the homes with fireplaces in Somerset County. And then these are little like bullet points that you can add, but with a landing page that just brings somebody to a squeeze page, I don't really put bullet points because there's too much to read in that way. So then we take our URL from our squeeze page and we put it in the URL after login. Oops. And then we can change the background for this. So there's a lot of like different home backgrounds that are already in there, but because ours is about a fireplace, we want a custom background. So if you just Google fireplace, we can go to images, and then find one that we like. And then you want to open in new tab. Just so the whole page is just the photo, because when you copy this and go to custom background, it asks for a URL. So when you put in the URL and you press OK, your fireplace ends up on your background. And if you want to get really fancy, you could get a GIF. If you try and put like a YouTube video in the background, it often doesn't work. But I found that GIFs work, which is nice. So this is its own URL, and we can just copy and scroll down to custom background, put that in there, and then your fireplace is actually burning in the back. And then once you're good to go, you've got your URL to your squeeze page, you got the background that you want. You could do hashtag fireplace just to know where people are coming from once they're in your CRM system. And then just press save. And it'll warn you that you can't edit this anymore. And then you press OK. So now you have this URL, which is what you can share with people. And then right here is an easy way to share it to your Facebook page or your Twitter, Instagram, or LinkedIn and Pinterest. So if you just click Facebook, you can share it to your personal feed, or you can share to a page that you manage, which I would share it to my Facebook business page. And then you could write something about it, or you could just leave it as is because it has what we wrote on the page. And then it posts to Facebook, and it's on my Facebook business page. Any questions about a landing page or squeeze page? So again, if you want a custom background, you just have to find the URL for it. And that's if you like right click something and open a new window, you'll get the URL right there. Something that you could do for winter is fireplaces. You could also do like store all your Christmas items and search for like 2-car garage. So the options, let me move that. There's not a ton of options when you do a squeeze page. You could do just listed, walkable, fixer-upper, a green or Energy Star house, a house near a golf course, a house with a pool. That's good for summer squeeze pages. Waterfront, water view, no HOA fees. And then fireplace, you could do 1, 2, or 3 car garage, 1, 2, or 3 stories, deck, basement, air conditioning, furnished, and allows pets. So those are all like different ideas that you can do when you're making a landing page. Alrighty. So this was a short one, I guess, but that's just something I wanted to share with you, especially because winter is next week. So if you wanted to make a little page promoting on your Facebook page about fireplaces or wintry homes, you can go ahead. Kirk, you're muted if you're asking a question.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, so if I'm looking at this landing page, it's talking about your town real estate deals, drastic price reductions, fixer uppers, development opportunities. If someone puts in their email and cell phone here, is that the information they're going to get?
Where are you looking?
When I clicked in KV Core about creating a landing page,
Mhm.
it was the same thing that was on the first page you showed.
Oh, yeah. So this is just like the generic landing page that they've made. So all of these bullet points, like the drastic price reductions and fixer uppers, those are just like filled in already for you, but you could edit them.
Okay. Well, what if that is what I want somebody to get?
Yeah, so you get free instant or daily updates. So if you're looking like here, fixer uppers and development opportunities, when you go to a squeeze page, you can go to options here, and then you can choose fixer upper. Maybe development is there. Yeah, I think fixer upper might be your only option. But then, so you're in Somerset County still with a fixer upper, and then you can just generate your link. Oh. And then there are 13 fixer uppers in Somerset County.
Okay.
So you would put that URL with your fixer uppers into here. And
So
then
if they click see the list now, that's where that would take them to?
yes. So they'd have to put in their email, see the list, and it would go to this squeeze page.
Okay. So you have to put something in that URL or it doesn't take them anywhere?
I believe it just goes to your homepage on your website. So they would see like, start your search here, and then they would see these listings, but it wouldn't necessarily meet the criteria of this page. So you want to make sure that you put a URL in there.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. All right, any other questions? All right, we'll stop the recording.